Perfect.
Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Welcome to a laid back, very chill Sunday edition of the Queens of Boxing Talk. I am Nik J. This is my player partner, the luxurious and locked up BOXIANA the Menace. How you doing, friend?
The only reason I got my hair out is because it's really close to my birthday. And y'all know the wig is coming.
You look fabulous. I love them. You got the
Thank you,
little
man.
shell. Look at
They trying to do their thing.
Look at y'all. You got your little diamond, the gold.
You know what, friend? I Now that they thicker, I can appreciate them thicker. I didn't like them thin. They were ugly. They just were ugly. So I'm to a space now where I'm getting okay with them. Like I can make a face for them and be natural and be okay with them. But yeah, they're all right, friend. I'm trying.
I'm
Your
happy.
hair always looks luxurious, you know. I'm the only one going through an ugly hair phase, even
That
though
is,
we decided to do this together.
don't do that. Don't do that because I said coming into this that I was gonna try, but like I know my mom and she still has a lot of influence. She probably wasn't gonna want to do the whole lock situation.
She started to like them, friend. You might as well just have let them go.
She is used to him. She did say that. She did say that. She was like, "Girl, I done got used to him now." But the fall is here, and as I've been wearing them, my twist, my hair has been in very much repair and in replenish mode, right? So I'm eager when it really gets fall and cools down to straighten her out and see.
So basically, you finna flaunt a blowout in my face. Basically, is what you just said. Like I get it. I know you said we were gonna lock this shit up together, but I want to blow my. Me too. I would like to have a very nice bust down with my own long, lengthy hair because my hair is long as hell if I comb these out.
I know, but I really admire the fact that you have committed to the locks the way that you have. So you can show the commitment to the lock, and then I can represent the commitment to the twist, and then occasional bust down. But we're both showing different commitments to healthy hair journeys.
The wig is coming soon. That's all I can tell you, friend. I missed my fake everything. I haven't had no long nails. Y'all have seen me for the last couple of months. No long nails. I've been wearing my hair. I feel a fake nail. Hot nail.
Nail, I cut mine down. You see, I cut mine
Hot,
down. Started
yeah,
off.
they're beautiful. I want a hot nail, friend. Hot nail and long wig. It's coming very soon.
I mean, I can't say nothing. I can't say a word because I'm not locked. However, I love the fact that you have committed to the locks. And I love the fact that you have found your way, that you like them thicker. See what I'm saying? You just got to find your way through, friend. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Y'all come on in the room. Listen, this is the Queens of Boxing Talk. We had a great night with y'all on Friday. We're not finna even lie to y'all. I ain't watched that match on Saturday. I ain't watch it. So today we gonna talk about, recap what happened on Friday. I don't even know who won. Who won yesterday, friend? Can you find out who won?
I want to say Terry won.
Okay, okay. Did Terry Harper win, y'all? We gonna see.
She won. Terry won.
Okay, Terry won. Good Terry. Congratulations, Terry Harper. So we're gonna talk a little bit about what recapped on Friday, what we did on Friday, and we'll talk about some boxing news that has come across our airwaves since Friday. And we'll probably sprinkle in some good entertainment stuff here and there. Okay, so y'all come on in the room. We appreciate y'all coming through. Hey, Cameron Fields, how you doing? What's good? Nakia, make them freeze. Corbin, our man, our guy, our chef. Mo 2013 is in the building. Mark Harrison, I see you. Sticks and Jabs, what's good? Hey, Nakia, make them freeze. Corbin, she says, who's at the top of their division? Let's go, Commanders. Hashtag raise hell. Congrats, Boxy, on your son and his season so far.
Thank you, Nikia. My boy, like, just so y'all know, because I know y'all coming in here and we kind of talk about football sometimes. I want y'all to know my boy is a 3-star recruit. He has upped his game this season.
Also, let them know nephew is only a sophomore.
And he's a sophomore, you guys. He's a sophomore. I think last game he had like 15 tackles. His defense only allowed, I want to say in the last 4 games, they've allowed 21 yards. So my boys are on some like killer bean type movement. So shout out to them. We finna go 9-0 in district. So,
9-0.
Yeah. We 3-0 already. We got 7 more games, friend.
Okay.
7 more games. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, nephew. Hey, nephew. Oh, and Nakia, congratulations to the little old Commanders or whatever. Good for y'all. Blah, blah, blah. I know y'all got a nice little young quarterback. Great. I know Dan Quinn is over there, Cowboy alum. So y'all should be doing what y'all doing. I ain't no hater. Good for y'all. Whatever.
And Jay, won on Thursday. They won on Thursday. No, Jay, they've only allowed 21 yards. Not 21 points. They've only allowed 21 yards.
Oh.
So, yeah, they different out there. So, yeah.
Hey, TD Harden, I see you up above, Jay. Boxing and Barbecue, how are you? Blue Arc is in the house. And Team Cap Khan, how you doing? Greetings. He came through from the UK. Mike Mose, I see you. Mr. Make 'em Sick, how you doing? BFTV, the good brother. How you doing? Georgia Peach Denise is in the house. Yes, smash the like button like he said. Joe Townsend, how you doing? All the way from the Bay. G. McCall, Harvey Johnson is in the house. Hey, Harvey. Let's see who else we got. Writing Yogi has blessed us with her presence this evening. Rodney Broad next. Hey, how you doing? Joshua Kansas, Todd French 600. Who else we got? Jay Good. What's up, Jay Good? How you doing? Not Twisted J and Loxiana. I like that. I like that, Jay. Jay, I like that. Q Productions, Chesaman. Hey, Chesaman, I ain't see you in a while. Carmen Serene, how you doing? Bionic Prince is in the house. Preacher Joe, Messenger 215, Snacks B. I see you. Hey, Keisha Sellers, girl. TD Harden, I see you. Jay, Preacher Joe. Who else we got up in here? Who did I not call? Hey, Teach, how you doing? And Dre Finest. What's going down, y'all? So listen. Come on in the room. I heard from my good brother Blue. I don't know how true this is, the disclaimer, because I only heard. I don't know what kind of truth there is to this. But what I do know for sure is the purse bid for Fundora and Crawford is supposed to be either tomorrow or sometime this week. Now, we have all known and heard that Crawford ain't really talking about fighting no Fundora. Crawford is trying to fight your guy, Canelo Alvarez, which I personally am not interested in seeing, but that's the fight that he wants. He has not been trying to seek unification with Fundora. So I want all the Bud fans who have been on here and in other folks' chats calling Sebastian Fundora a duck because he didn't want to fight Bud. Y'all need to pause on that because Bud don't want to fight him. And he probably knows that Bud don't want to fight him. So stop that. That's number one. Number two is apparently we were all under the impression that if Bud doesn't fight Fundora, then there was going to be the Fundora Errol Spence Jr. fight. That's what I was hearing. Is that what you was hearing? Did not Errol get in the ring and they have a little stare down and whatnot? Okay, so we were all under the same impression. What's going down, Sugar Free Mars, my good sister? Happy Valley Farms. I see you in the house. So,
hey, Janae.
Girl, writing yoga. I don't know who threw that pain on Sandy Ryan. We're going to get to it, though. Hey, Janae, you in here? I missed you, girl. Hey, Janae. Mrs. Special Feature. I see you. So, now, out of nowhere, apparently, I don't know where Blue got his intel, but he's saying that apparently we not finna get EJ and Fedora. We're about to get Mel Charlo and Fundora at 154. What say you about this, Loxiana?
I have not a word to say. I didn't think Mel was gonna come back down after going up like that. But I mean, I listen, I'm not shady about no fights. If y'all gonna fight, fight. I'm not gonna be the one to say no, I don't want to see that. I want to see whatever you want to give me. I'm gonna watch it. I'm not mad at that. Like
me either.
I want to see what the play is. I'm not mad at no fight that they make. So
listen, if I'm PBC, and this is just me, I know Karma Girl, but you remember Friday? I told y'all I personally felt like I wanted to see EJ at 160. Would it not be in the best interest of PBC to have all four of their fighters duke it out? And when I say all four, I mean Sebastian Fundora versus Mel Charlo. And big if Errol Spence Jr. goes to 160, which I feel like is going to be his sweet landing spot, I can see him, because he's not a tune-up kind of guy, going up there fighting who else? Erislandy Lara at 160. All of those fights are in-house fights. He gets to fight for a belt. Mel Charlo and Fundora, they're fighting for a belt. Those are two big payday main event card fights. And me personally, if I'm just telling y'all the truth, I feel a little better with EJ fighting Lara than I do with EJ fighting Sebastian Fundora.
People are being so disrespectful to EJ, and I don't like it. I can't stand it. Like I seen somebody say that Lara gonna stop Errol, and I hate that they shit on the guy because he got one fight and he lost it. And everybody, you got threw out of a car. I really hate that y'all don't believe that the body is like an amazing thing. Like the body recovers from some of the craziest shit, you guys. Like I hate that y'all limit yourself to that. But I mean, if y'all want to believe that Errol just is garbage now and he not shit, go off. Let me know when they make the fight so I can take y'all back.
I would love that. And I see you in here, Drink. Thank you so much for coming in. I see y'all sneaking on in here. Drink came in. Light Skin Business came in. Rick Timms, he snuck on in. Shaquila Fields, how you doing? I see you up in here. I Drink says good for them. They can stay on their side of the street. Drink, stop with that. I want you to stop with that. I want all a couple of other YouTubers to stop with that side of the street business, that side of the street talk. That's some divisive boxing talk that I do not want to participate in. I just feel like strategically, especially if their business is, I don't want to say struggling, but in transition, it would be advantageous for them as a promotional company to make money amongst themselves, especially when you can. Those are two big time main event cards where they can make a good substantial amount of money and show their new provider, Prime, that they can put on main event cards. That's all I'm saying, Drink. From just a business standpoint, get out your feelings and get out your fandom for a quick second. And I know you can do it because you smart, Drink. I fool with you because I know you got it. Like you ain't trying to make you not typical. Hey mommy, how you doing? Hey JP City. So yeah, I feel like that would be advantageous to them to do so. I would not be upset about that. Now, Red Show, who is Diego Luna? Because I'm not familiar. Who is that? Friend, do you know who Diego Luna is? And Drink, why do you feel like Fundora and Mel is not a good fight? Why does that fight suck? We haven't seen Mel in a while. Mel is the reigning king, undisputed king of the division. So why do you think that sucks? I'm just trying to understand. Make me understand what's the problem. What is the problem, Drink? What is it? They just tried to block Bud. See, there we go. How did they try to block Bud? Bud has a purse bid with this man. If he wants it, he can have it. Why? What? Come on, Drink. Come on, Drink. Come on, Drink. So Sugar Free Mars says, good question. Why will Fundora fight Mel over EJ when EJ is the money fight he was just looking for? That's why he preferred the EJ fight over Bud in the first place, correct? Correct. That's what I was thinking too, Sugar. However, this is one thing we do know. The fighters at PBC, for the most part, especially those main event fighters, they are very, very loyal to the PBC. So I don't know what kind of plan they may be spinning to them. I don't know. And Fundora has always been the guy that was like, I want to make the biggest fights. I want the biggest challenges. I don't know what they may be promising him down the line. What you think about that, friend?
Drink, I want you to stop thinking that Bud is the victim in every situation. Bud is not the victim, okay? Bud is not the victim. I want you to stop that. I want you to stop. Friend, you know what? I just want to see everybody back in the ring. That's just what it boiled down to at the end of the day for me. I just want to see everybody back. I don't care who fighting who, what's doing what, who fighting who. I would just want to see Errol back fast. The he's been out of the ring over a year at this point. We're going into 16, 17 months of layoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just need something fast. I don't give a shit who he fight. He can go out there and fight a real warehouse worker. I don't give a shit. Just get back in the ring. Sebastian Fundora, he ain't never running from no smoke. He always up with the shit. So, like, I don't care who he fight next. I just want to see everybody back in the ring. The last time we seen a card with these PBC fighters, they all had ring rust. Caleb Plant, we seen him get stumbled by a man with a mullet.
Listen, I ain't shitting on that man because I told y'all that man was bigger than Caleb and he was rougher than Caleb. And Caleb had to do some real boxing in there. He had to switch up his whole shit to get that victory. That win by Caleb impressed me a lot because he went in his tool bag. That man done fought at, I want to say, light heavyweight before. So he was throwing Caleb around early in that fight. But I agree with you, friend. The ring rust, him, Fulton. Who else was on that card that was rusty?
Danny Garcia hadn't fought in 17 months. No, I'm sorry. He hadn't fought in like 6,000 days. It's been a really long time since Danny Garcia was back in the ring. Like, I hate pointing the fingers at people, but it's Sunday, so we gotta point the finger at people. PBC gotta be for real about these fighters. They're ruining careers, and I hate that shit. I don't like a lot of these fights and their fighters and this inactivity and shit. Like, we can't get anything done. Like, it's kind of like these weigh-ins, friend. They killing themselves to cut these weights because they hadn't fought in these weights in 36, 46 months and shit. Like, y'all killing y'all fighters. Get them fights on the regular. Even if it's tune-ups. Boxing fans are gonna complain anyway. So regardless who is fighting who, these guys need to stay active. They have to. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I absolutely agree with you. I agree with you, especially that they need to stay active. And I agree with you that even if they are tune-up fights, because we are greedy and sometimes we can be just not rational as fans. Boxers, every fight is not going to be a top elite opponent every fight they have. That's not going to happen. They want some longevity in the sport, but I think they have had a hard time fighting the happy medium. You fight a stay busy fight, you fight a monumental fight. You fight a stay busy fight, you fight a monumental fight. But you're not going to get 2-3 back-to-back elite level caliber fights from your favorite fighters, because that's just not a smart thing to do. You're not going to go in there and potentially go to war with it. Your career is not going to be any type of longevity kind of career. And you want to have some sense about yourself when you leave this motherfucker. You're not finna get in there and have a war for 5 fights straight just so your fans can wait till you get knocked out and shit on you. That's not a smart thing. So let's be rational and be rational fans. I know we want what we want, but come on, y'all. Every fight they have is not going to be a rock'em sock'em top tier level. It's not. And we shouldn't expect it. I don't. Top Friend 600 says goofy YouTubers need to stop the bitchassery in general. And since we're on the topic of general debauchery, Ryan needs to be bud slapped on site. Baby Ty French, I refuse to discuss that heathen, especially after his latest.
I don't think we should ever have to talk about him ever. I don't think we'd ever should have to talk about him ever. Like, at this point, he's doing all this shit so people can do exactly that. Come on they fucking channels, sit up and talk about his ass. Like, I don't think we should have to talk about him ever. I think he's too embarrassing to speak on, honestly.
Exactly. What's going down, Ray Davis? I see you done slid through. Hey, J City, I see you in here behind the lens TV. How y'all doing? TD Hart, he says them locks looking good.
Thanks, Kitty. Thanks.
Hey, Texas 16 South, he done came through too. I see you in here caping for Tank and all his foolishness. When the last time Tank fought an elite top tier fighter? When? Drink, when? And I know you're going to want to say Frank Martin, and I hear you. I got ears. When's the last time he fought a champion, Drake?
And you know what? No, they don't need to beat him up. Like, Caleb Plant did his thing by embarrassing Ryan. But like, for real, everybody would do themselves a favor if they just left Ryan alone, like never speak about him. Once he disappeared into the end. Hold on now.
I knew he was gonna do it.
You might end up like Rolo on a vacation. We're going on a trip in a little rocket ship to the sky. Little Einstein, you're about to go on a little trip. Drink. Frank's still that guy. When he come back at 140, we're going to keep that same energy because my guy don't run from no smoke. We're going on a trip. That's where you're going. Drink. In a little rocket ship to the sky. To meet Rolo.
Yeah, he about to be in time. He know it. He knows it. Todd French 600, thank you so much. He says, yes, ma'am, you are right. Hashtag no more energy giving. Yeah, I can't stand him. He won't get mentioned over here.
I think it's unfair for us to have to discuss him any channel. Like anybody discussing them, they doing shit to get paid. And speaking of doing shit to get paid, while we're on the topic of content, let me tell y'all, I done told y'all once before, y'all will do anything for money. When it comes to making money, y'all will do anything for money.
Sell your soul and your booty hole.
Y'all is selling, y'all most definitely selling y'all soul because listen, there's no way, no how I could force myself to get up on national television and do some of the stuff and say some of the stuff that I've seen y'all say and do. Are y'all not embarrassed? I'm embarrassed for you guys. Like, boxing content is pretty shitty. Like, and I get it. Everybody getting like what they want from different channels, but like, is this the shit that y'all supporting? Like, for real, for real? Like, niggas is making music videos. I'm sorry, bruvs. Bruvs is making music videos with chickens and shit in the back and puppets and shit. Like, y'all need Devin Haney. If it wasn't for Devin Haney, y'all wouldn't have anything to talk about. All in the name of somebody that called y'all the N-word to y'all face. Y'all hate Devin Haney that bad? To where y'all got to get in the booth and record a Hot 16 and a music video? This is shameless, you guys. Absolutely shameless. I am ashamed of you guys. Why would y'all get up and embarrass yourselves like that? Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not telling it, I'm not saying that for people to say, hey, y'all come over here and watch our channel because our content is better. But like, some stuff, and I don't like for you boys to get in the girls' beef and business. Like, this is just not like a one person diss track. This is a multiple person diss track. Like, if there's girls beefing and you a man, ain't no reason for you to get in there and try to throw yourself in there to like get in the girls' beef. I'm confused at like what the boxing content is turning into. Like, what do y'all want? Y'all say that Devin Haney ain't the face of boxing, but Devin got y'all in the studio dropping Hot 16s and making music videos. I'm confused at what's going on. Like,
I don't really watch that person, but sometimes they come across my timeline. And I will say this. Last year, maybe it was a year before last, I remember I had taken an edible. So I was feeling real good. And my senses are heightened when I've taken edibles. And I recognize things that I probably would not if I were sober. And I remember looking at a clip after a USC game, and they were interviewing their quarterback. And I looked over, and I was looking at him speak, and I hadn't really paid much attention to him all year long. Come back, friend. But I looked at him while he was talking on my large TV, and what I noticed, what stood out to me immediately, was his mouth. And I looked over and I said to my man, I said, he sucked dicks. And he was like, why would you say that? And this was before he had the nail polish and, everybody started questioning him. And I think it's pretty much safe to say, and I don't know if he's come out or not, but he has feminine ways. Let me say that. But his mouth, it was something about his mouth. And I know what it is now because when I look at the gentleman that you're referring to, he has that same kind of mouth. It's really juicy. They forget to swallow. They have spit that collects up in the side of the mouth and whatnot. And it's really wide and gaping. And normal men, regular heterosexual men, most of them, Their mouths don't do that. And I know said gentleman boasts, and he has a family and whatnot and all of that. But I would be willing to bet that he done probably sold his soul and perhaps his booty hole. I would probably bet you $10 that I don't have. That's just.
But see, when we say stuff like that, friend, when we say we're haters and shit, like when we say stuff like that, we're the haters. But in all actuality, like I really want to know, is that what y'all want? Because I go over there and I look and he got a shitload of views. There's a whole bunch of guys in the comments. Ha ha ha, you're so funny. Like, I'd be confused at like, is that what y'all want? I'm not gonna do that, y'all. So like if they keep me and my friend out of the loop and out of the running for stuff, I'm thinking so be it at this point, because I just can't get up there and sell myself like that for no likes and views and popularity and shit. Like, it's very questionable, man. And I don't want to call nobody out their name, because y'all know I offend people and they be in their little group chats talking shit about me and shit. But like, y'all keep asking who we talking about, and y'all know who we talking about.
Yeah, that guy.
Y'all know who we talking about.
Yeah, Alex.
Like, we don't have to tell you who we talking about. Y'all know exactly who we talking about. I just think it's weird for y'all to be doing all of this in the name of somebody who calls you the N-word to your face. And like, I get it. And like, we keep saying this, and like, Black ain't on YouTube no more. You know what I'm saying? But I took something from him that he say, and he meant that shit. Racists don't buy pay-per-views, you guys. Like, they're supporting you right now until you support something that they don't really care for. And then y'all gonna be looking crazy. Y'all are really, really weird to be doing this stuff in the name of somebody. And then they'll say, oh, we're not saying this because of Ryan. Like, Devin is supposed to go back and get it back in blood. Y'all be using terms and for shit that y'all don't know what it means, okay? And like, all of this is all tied in together. The weird videos, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, like, y'all mad at Devin for suing Ryan Garcia? That's cool. All this get it back in blood and shit, y'all don't know what that means. And because a lot of y'all not really gangsters. Like, y'all have jobs. And like, y'all watch street videos on YouTube and y'all think y'all gangster because you know an O Block story. Like, that shit ain't get it back in blood. That ain't what y'all think it is. Y'all, that boy was not raised to go and get shit back in blood. Y'all be talking about Devin. He doing how he was raised, right? Y'all think he a silver spoon baby? He ain't never been through no shit. So now he's suing y'all, showing y'all he a real silver tooth baby. Now he what's going?
He make up our mind. He the consistent one, but somehow he somehow it falls on him every time. He the only consistent one at this, you know. He ain't no thug. He ain't no and he's never tried to make you believe he was one. But
no,
he's doing it in the courtroom, and now, and not to mention, he's doing it in the courtroom because Ryan said that he didn't want a rematch. That's the part that all of y'all are forgetting. Ryan doesn't want a rematch. So exactly how is he supposed to get it back in the blood in which you speak? Y'all want him to go to prison for killing the man? Y'all want him to go to prison for assaulting the man, a battery outside the ring? Is that what y'all want?
They want him to get back in the ring. No, they're saying he's supposed to get back in the ring and fight him back in the ring. Y'all are full of shit because y'all forget about the people that done sued people, and y'all don't know. Floyd didn't have to sue a bruv for trying to cheat him. And it took a long time for Conor to get his lick back. Y'all,
3 whole years.
They don't want to mention, though. They don't like to mention that. They're saying get back in the ring and fight right now. It don't work like that, you guys. Are we okay? Are we well? We're not well. We're not using our brains. And like I said the other day, y'all love the Haney cult, and y'all always say like these cults and all that shit. Y'all got cult ass mentality because y'all not using y'all brains. Y'all not using y'all brains at all.
At all. Canelo ducked me. He says, I just want to go home and cuddle with my dog. I mean, like, for real. It's really sick. It's really sick to listen to y'all talk when y'all really don't know what y'all be talking about, number one. But you're so invested in not liking and, just completely shitting on people that you don't know personally, that you will say and think and do and repeat and regurgitate anything. Get it back in blood. I just want to know, for those who feel that way, how exactly is he supposed to do that if Ryan Garcia doesn't want the rematch?
And Rick, yeah, I'm so tired of y'all bringing that up. Bill said he would kill that Devin would kill Ryan in the pre-fight. When Ryan Garcia showed up in a whole fucking t-shirt that said R.I.P. Devin Haney, nobody had a word to say about that.
I'm sorry, I don't even want to
interrupt. Go ahead.
But I want to say this because that was a response that was given. Ryan said he wanted to kill Devin on one of his little IG rants or one of his little Twitter rants before the fight even happened. That's why killing even was introduced into any of this. Ryan went there first, but you Nigras only hear, see, and repeat one side of this. Ryan went there first. I want to kill him. I want to kill him. I want to kill him in that ring. That's what he said. So when Bill say I'm instructing my son to go in there and kill him, that was a response. Go find that. Go look that up. Because y'all only concerned with one party in this situation. Ryan he don't have to explain himself in none of this. All y'all worried about is what Devin say, what Devin them gonna do, what Bill say, what Bill them gonna do. It was a response. And so when Bill said that, he said this shit. But like you said, friend, nobody says anything about the whole t-shirt that motherfucker wore on fight night with the wrong goddamn date on it. Nobody said anything about that. Nobody said a word about it. Now, Rick, you care. You care. Yeah, you care. Because you always talking about what Dev and what Bill did. Yeah, you care.
And you know what? I'm about like Dream. And I feel you, Dream. I'm like this. When I'm about to get ready for a fight, there ain't too much of something that I won't say to you. Like, so when people are building up a fight, these things that they're saying to each other, I'm not taking it personal. Like, I refuse to take it personal because it's not personal. Like, we got to get mad at each other. Like, we have to do this in order for this to work. It can't be a situation where we're going in there, we being nice to each other. Friend, let me hold your hand and walk to the weigh-in with you. Can we be nice to each other while we sitting up here? No, you a bitch and your mama a hoe too. Who want to fight about it? Like, that's the type of shit that as boxing fans, y'all should want to see. Y'all on some weird kind of soft people shit because we want them to be nice to each other. Like, yeah, I want you to tell him you finna kill him. I want to hear you tell me something. I don't give me everything that I'm asking for. Like, if y'all can't do that, it's not gonna make me interested in the fight. So if I see y'all out there holding hands and grinning at each other and shit before the fight, typically I'm not gonna want to watch that.
I agree. I agree with you, friend. I agree with you. Whatever they say in the build-up of the fight, that's what they say in the build-up of the fight. But ironically, we sitting up here talking about, well, what about what Bill said? What Dale said he wanted Bill. Bill said he was instructing his son to kill him. That's why I be mad at y'all sometimes. I really, really, really do. And right, Darius Gilliard, Ryan literally tried to kill the man coming in the fight the way he came in the fight. He really did. It shouldn't be a discussion, Drink. But do you see how folks come in here talking about, well, Bill said
they was gonna kill Ryan. Missed the whole t-shirt that Ryan showed up in. Missed the fact that Ryan said that shit first. So y'all, hey, boxing fans are really, y'all be doing a little too much. And it's so crazy. Like, y'all don't have that energy for like certain shit because y'all not mad that Edward Berlanga and Ryan Garcia keep calling people niggas. I'ma say it now because now we 40 minutes into this bitch. Y'all ain't got no issue for that. Y'all mad at Bill for saying shit that Bill be saying. Y'all ain't got no smoke for these niggas calling people monkeys and shit. Where is that energy at?
And we'll laugh when they watch Mike Tyson tell his Lewis he want to eat his kids. That was all, that was just some old fight talking shit. But everything that come from handicap is gone through with a fine tooth comb. They gonna dissect every syllable as they butcher the English language. Y'all just get on my nerves sometimes. I swear you do. Our good sister Sugar Free Mars is up in here with the 10-piece. Thank you so much, Sugar. She says the difference is that Ryan is the one who came in on PEDs. He took the steps to actually compromise Devin Haney's life. Keep cooking, sisters. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sugar Free. I'm going to read it again because some of them, it take a minute for them to comprehend. The difference is that Ryan is the one who actually came in on PEDs. He took the step to actually compromise Devin's life. But then y'all will come and say, well, it was only a billionth of a centimeter of a gram, while watching him with an IV in his arm. Y'all make me sick. You make me sick. Everybody who ever utters anything about it wasn't even enough in his system. Did y'all see him on camera with the needle in his arm? With the IV going through his
They saw it, friend. They don't give a shit because they hate Devin Haney. They hate Devin Haney so much that they're willing to look at over everything that was displayed for them, the missing the weight, the IVs, all of that shit. They overlooked all of it because the hate for Devin Haney is strong. And they hate it. And you know what? It's past they hate Devin Haney because he got a daddy. They hate Devin Haney because he's the youngest to do it in the way that he did it alone.
Period.
Your favorite fighter couldn't do that shit, so it upsets you that Devin Haney did.
Texas 16 South, what do you mean Devin got to prove he can rehydrate naturally? What other way is he rehydrating? When has he ever been deemed rehydrating unnaturally? What do you speak of, Texas 16 South? Where are you grabbing that straw from, sir? Where? Where are you getting that from? I've never heard, I've never seen any complaint, any legal documentation that he has ever done anything other than rehydrate naturally. What rumor do you speak of, sir? Just wondering. Just wondering. Anyway, he could rehydrate that fast naturally. Texas 16 South. Did you
see
ask
what I'm saying, friend?
No, friend, look. Did you ask that about Eric Berlanga? When he just came in 25 pounds overweight, did you ask that about him? Did you? Have you ever asked that about anybody else other than Devin Haney? Have you?
When have we ever seen Devin hooked up to any IVs? That's my question. Meanwhile, we watch Ryan Garcia be hooked up with the shit. We watch Andy Ruiz be hooked up to the shit. All where people can see it, like in the public, and then maybe like Devin Haney use IVs. Can y'all show me some proof? Y'all know our social media. Can y'all send me
please
the
link.
Proof of Devin using IVs and like send it to me ASAP? I really want to see it. I would love to see the videos or pictures that y'all have of Devin Haney not rehydrating naturally?
Don't slide back. I just want you to show me the proof of what you're talking about. 26
They got
pounds.
it.
He said 26 pounds in 32 hours. Did you ask the question of Edward Berlanga? Because this was most recent. He just fought Canelo. He came in 25 pounds over the weigh-in weight.
Okay, Texas 16 South. Fuck all that shit you talking about, right? Like, that's where we at. Give me the proof, because you're standing down on this. So you have some proof other than Devin rehydrated too. You said that he's rehydrating illegally. What proof do you have? If you don't have none, you finna take a roll on that. Because at this point, we're arguing a dead cause. Our social media is open. If you got it, send it to you. If not, relax a little bit, because you're saying this like all boxers don't have something that they use to rehydrate. So, like, I don't know what the deal is. If you don't have it, let's just kind of dial it back a little bit, because
He baby, listen. He whatever it is about
you don't need to see him do it naturally. You don't see nobody else do it
you
naturally.
don't see nobody. You don't ask it of nobody else.
All right, well, let's take a roll on that, because it's giving. I'm saying this shit. Y'all sound like haters, and y'all don't realize how y'all sound. Y'all think y'all the shit that y'all saying is right and correct. Oh, Devin rehydrated. We need to see him do it. They did the same thing with Errol. We need to see him in an Errol had to post him in an eye patch in a wheelchair, leaving the hospital for people to believe he had something wrong with his eye.
And that's
Are
why
y'all well?
no, they're not.
Y'all got some. This is what I be saying about boxing fans. Y'all really
Crazy. TD Hardy says the crazy thing is Dev has never missed weight. Never. Now we've seen him on the scale looking like Skeletor, but he has never missed weight. No, I say we need to see him do it naturally. Why? And who told you he's doing it unnaturally? Who told you that? Did they tell you that about Edgar Berlanga or David Benavidez?
It's a nurse in here. Like, that's the thing about this show that I love so much. We have so many different vibes of people in here. Like, there's a nurse in here who could like tell y'all about rehydration and dehydration. And if like y'all really want to find out about that shit, y'all travel over to Karma Serene's page. I'm pretty sure she can break that shit down for y'all, because it's clear that y'all don't understand how the body works, because y'all keep saying Errol Spence Jr. is cooked because he got thrown out of Ferrari. Y'all don't know how the body works. The body is a miraculous ass fucking living thing, you guys. Like, the body is a real, it's for real, for real. And like, I can tell that y'all don't take enough time to learn about the body enough, because y'all just be saying stuff sometimes. So
saying any old thing. And I'll just say this, because here lately, I purchased a scale. Okay. I've been trying to, I have a goal weight. Okay. And so when I'm on it. And I will weigh myself in the morning before I do anything. And I'll weigh myself before I go out the door. And it may be 3 hours in between. You're going to see, I may see 2 or 3 pound difference in 3 hours. So I'm not telling you I'm a nutritionist, a nutritionalist, a dietitianist, a dieter, any of that. I'm not telling you any of that. But what I will say is you think you know, but you really don't. These are professionals. Just go with what you know for sure, what you have seen, what you have been given by the commission. What you were given was he popped dirty. He had something in his system that wasn't supposed to be there. And I'm going to give you the same analogy that BF gives. If your woman, if you heterosexual, had a billionth percentage of some sperm that wasn't yours, scraped off her vaginal walls, would you say, oh man, It wasn't that much nut. And forgive her. I mean, maybe that umpteenth billion of a percentage was, she couldn't quite get that little piece out with, the douche. Would you be forgiving?
Hell no. They gonna be in this bitch tearing the walls down, tearing the walls up. Because who this for? Who is this for? Why is this here? I was here. Why are we here? Why? Why? They wouldn't be forgiven at all. And then they would also say, because they love to say, well, that billionth of percent didn't help Ryan win. Well, let's add to your analogy, friend. Well, did that percent change the fact that may or may not be your baby when it's time? Like, Fred, that was good. They don't like that.
I mean,
they don't like that.
It wasn't that much. It wasn't that much. It was just a little. Or even more, like, because I don't even want half us questioning their churn and whatnot. Don't question your churn. Don't do that. I don't want half us question their churn. But what if, you just swab the tender inside meat part of her mouth, and what they swabbed wasn't actually your nut juice, but it was somebody else's nut juice. But it was just a really small percentage. Would you be mad? Would you be upset?
Is it your baby? Is it your baby or not, sir?
Did she swallow somebody else's churn? Or was them your churn? Would you? I'm just. It was one sperm. It was only a smidgen of freedom.
But would you be mad? Would you be mad? All it takes is one. All it takes is one.
Yo, I don't know how we got here, Jesus. Oh, okay.
We have to break it down so people would understand. And some of them still don't get it, but a lot of them do now. They like, well, that shit kind of make perfect a little sense to me, just a little bit. I'm just saying. Well, I'm just saying, friend, it's true. How do y'all feel about that? That shit hit a little different now, don't it? Now when you look at it that way.
Because I need y'all to understand. I really want y'all to understand. I really want you, because the scenario, the real scenario is not giving y'all what y'all need to give to see, because of who's in the scenario. So we can take him out of it. We can change the whole scenario. Remains the same. I don't care how much of the amount is there. When something ain't supposed to be there, it ain't supposed to be there. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, okay, great. Thanks, Texas. We can move on. He said, it's overstood now. Great.
We just needed to get it in y'all head what y'all be saying sometimes, and maybe we need to break stuff like down like this to everybody so they'll get it, because y'all won't get it unless we explain stuff to y'all like this. And like, I'm so glad that everybody is on the same page now.
We're on the same page now.
Because now your girl is tampered. Now what you want to do about it?
That was the best way for me to give it to y'all, so that you can receive it. I need y'all to receive it. That's all. Because I just want y'all to understand what you are advocating for, and to pipe that shit down a little bit, because you sound crazy out here. You really sound crazy. Okay. We carrying on, gun toting. We carrying on. Okay. All right. So listen. Did y'all see Shane Mosley old ass fighting last night? Did y'all see that? Why? Why Shane? Why Shane? Was that an exhibition, or is Shane really trying to come back? Do you know?
I don't know, but he was about 182 pounds last night, friend. I was like, "Whoa, shit, dang!" And he ain't had no hair. I don't know where all his silky hair went. He just don't look good, friend. All his sons stole all his sparkle. I don't know, baby. He look bad. That girl taking out. Is that girl still getting money every time he fight?
I don't know, girl.
Oh well, then he's poor. So then that's why he back in the ring because he got to give that girl all that money.
I don't know, y'all. I hated to see him. I want to say it was an exhibition, Mike Most, because he was. Dame Dash was the referee, and after Dame lost his teeth on camera, I didn't want to see him for a minute. Did y'all see? Did y'all see Dame Dash on Instagram Live talking, and his dentures just slipped right on out so convenient? What is going on?
And then he said that's a grill.
Oh, that's what he tried to tell you. It was a grill. That's what he said. Dang. Now what? Now new here commenting, but new here as far as watching. LOL. Any thoughts about the news that Crawford might be facing Conor McGregor? What? What?
Now, friend, why you coming here with that? Because we ain't heard none of that.
I ain't heard none of that, Nisha. Nisha, no.
Friend.
And Nisha, thank you so much for commenting. We appreciate you being so bold tonight. Thank you. But no, Nisha, girl, I ain't heard that. Mm-mm.
You know what? I tell you what, y'all really want me to stop watching boxing. If y'all want me to stop watching boxing, just say that.
Listen, he was sitting next to him at that UFC.
He was. If Bud go over to the UFC and start beating people, because you know he wrestled, friend.
He does.
What if he go to the UFC and start whooping ass in the UFC? Like I really was. What?
I was gonna say, and you know they saying Dana White is trying to get into boxing. Nisha. I had not thought about that. And I had not heard about this. But I can't say it's coming out of nowhere. And I do know that Bud is trying to make all the money he can possibly make before he leaves the game. And him fighting Conor McGregor would absolutely do that. But would he do it in the cage or would he do it in the ring? That's the question. Interesting, Nisha. Thank you, girl. Ramsey's ex came through. He also said these punk ass ninjas gonna always have something to complain about when it comes to black folks. F these.
Yeah. Nisha telling the truth. What? The link that Budrick just dropped. Conor McGregor recently revealed that a 2-fight deal has been discussed to face Terence Crawford in boxing, then in MMA. Bitch.
So one in the cage, one in the ring. Woo. You know what? I'm not mad at Budrick. I'm not mad at Budrick. Budrick has said that that's what he wants to make the biggest bag. Budrick is pushing 37, 38 years old. I can't say I'm upset with him about that. I really can't. I can't. He's what, 3-time undisputed, what, 2-time or 3-time undisputed champion? He's 3-time undisputed champion. What else does he need? What else does he need? What else does he need to do? What does he need to do? Friend, are you okay with that from Budrick?
What do I say for that? Yes. I don't care. I want to see it, I guess.
Do you?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody says it said he turned it down. Pookie Bear says he turned it down. I haven't read it, Pookie Bear. Bullet says that fight will never happen. Conor is waiting to get a fight in the UFC for having not fought in 2 years.
Cause didn't he break his leg in half or some
Really
shit?
badly when he was fighting Poirier. Yeah,
Listen, you know what? I must be a real life punk. Cause if I break my shit like that, y'all don't have to worry about ever seeing me no more. Cause the fact of injury happened again like that is triple for me. Cause I keep breaking my hand, friend.
Cause you keep fighting. Stop.
But I'm saying though, like, if once you break something, it's easier to get. I don't know. Like now, it don't take much to break my shit at all. Like I don't even have to be fighting at this point. It's like it's shattered in there or something. I don't know, friend.
Yeah, if it happened, I wouldn't be upset with Bud. But I'm with you. I forgot about the fact that he broke his leg as bad as he broke his leg. So I don't know. Conor made a whole shit ton of money though. Hopefully his brandy or whatever his alcohol drink that he's doing is making money and he doesn't have to get back in the ring because he looks roided out to me. But that's just me. Oh, Pookie Bear, you a black woman. Hey, girl. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. But I did also, because we got sidetracked. We was talking about Shane Mosley, 53-year-old tale. I want to say that was like an exhibition type thing. It looked along the lines of a 1993 Don King production from what I saw. And they had Dame Dash refereeing in there. So it had to be some type of celebrity exhibition kind of thingamajiggy. But I'm just like, why at this point? Like, why? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this, Shane Mosley? Why? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Friend, moving forward, moving right along. What have the people been saying about Shushu's performance on Friday?
You know, friend, there's a whole lot of things to say about Mr. Shushu, and everybody is saying it. They said he's not good, friend.
Are they saying
That
he's
hurts
not
my.
good or it was just a one bad performance?
I'm seeing different things because I told y'all, Shushu has looked how he looked in his last two performances, friend. These step up fights is killing these guys. The same thing with Edward Berlanga. Everybody thought Edward Berlanga he was the monster, he was the killer, he was knocking shit out, and then he started getting these step up fights, and then he's saying things like he want to fight anyway. Like he might not even want to say Raymond Ford because I hate to say Raymond might. Hell, Dean the Great.
Raymond
Dean the Great might do him up, and I'm not big on Dean,
friend.
friend. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Raymond Ford beats him easily.
Okay, friend, he's been in there windmilling. He doesn't beat any of the guys.
The top guys.
No, friend, no.
No.
Like I don't ever want him to say Raymond Ford again.
And we must keep in mind that Shushu, and shout out to Shushu and his beautiful wife. She looked really nice walking in the arena with him. Shushu is not a young gun. Shushu is older. He's like 27, I want to say. So him having step up fights and not looking his BESS is concerning at this point. I don't know if he should move up. It seems like he makes the weight easily. You know, he's always on the scale. He never not makes weight. He's on the scale. He's always well moisturized. You know, that's why I really like him. But is it time for him to move up? I remember when him and Shakur were having a little back and forth on Twitter. He was saying that, you know, he killing himself to make 126. He needs to move up, but he's scared to move up because, you know, he knows the competition is better. So I don't know if there's truth to that or not at this point. Interesting. But I will say Sagawa is no punk. I will say that. Drink more water. Thank you so much. Drink came through with the 5-piece. He says, why did they have Alicia fighting on an untelevised app in a fight that wasn't open to the public? Was about to stop her soon. Head clash, no contest. Go ahead, friend.
Because first off, y'all ain't gonna come in here trying to shit on my cousin because the Brinks TV card was very uppity. And I know y'all be trying to say, she fought on YouTube TV. But if you didn't go and get a good look at where she was fighting and who was in the midst of her fighting, you was not paying attention. Like Layla Ali was there, friend. Did you see that?
I did see her post with Layla. I did. I saw her post with Layla, and it was a different kind of boxing match. I will say that. I had never heard of that before, but if you watched it, it wasn't like it was like a
it
bargain.
Wasn't Don King's.
Yeah, it wasn't a bargain basement. No, it wasn't a bargain basement affair at all.
And whoever this was, she fought for a private event. Like, this wasn't like what y'all thinking. And I know y'all trying to like make this into a shitty situation, but really it's not. You don't see too many people like fighting on for private events and shit. Like, you gotta have a little money.
Whoever that was, that had some funds. It was very well funded. The event looked extremely well put together. The venue was nice. Okay, really nice. And it just is something that was very unconventional. But what I did want to bring to you guys' attention is the fact that fight, I think, went to a purse bid, and whoever those people are that won the purse bid, that's who put on the fight. Eddie Hearn did not win the purse bid. I'm not even sure if he tried to win the purse bid. Okay. But what she has come out and said is that she is a free agent. I don't know if y'all missed that, but she is a free agent at this point. So that was her, apparently her last fight under Matchroom. I think that's who she was with. But whatever the case, she's a free agent now. Okay, she's a free agent now. Drink says y'all got to chill on Shushu. He looked good his fight prior. He had like 3-4 straight knockouts. Motherfuckers can't have any kind of a hiccup without getting shitted on. Shaking my head. No, we not shitting on Shushu. I'm not shitting on Shushu. And I knew the guy he was fighting, Sagawa, was a good fight. But when you talking like you want to fight the top dogs in the division, when you do get a step up fight, you got to look like you know what you want. You know, you got to look like I want what I said I want. And he didn't really look like that last night. He kind of had his hands in his pockets a little bit to me. Hey, Happy Valley Farms. Thoughts on Bivol's wife posting all his injuries? Go ahead, friend.
I have very many thoughts, and somebody came in Friday and said that we need to start saying allegedly. So, as a woman, I'm going to say this. Allegedly, he cheating. And she doing all this shit because she's hurt. And she not hurt just a little bit. She hurt a lot of it. So she been saying that she wanted to fuck Canelo, allegedly. That Canelo need to hit her up, allegedly. Like, she's been going down through there via social media, majority of it, friend. But yeah, anybody that's doing that, cheating. Very much cheating. And she caught you with whoever that is. That's just not no ordinary crash out. Like, it's a bunch of women in here, and all women, when we crash out, there's normally a reason that we crashing out. Am I right or am I wrong? Just say yes or no. What?
Well, yes. Question: are they still together or are they divorced?
I guarantee you, when she found out about that whore, they was together. He was very much in that house when she found out about that woman. Because what, friend, this woman has gone so far as to reaching out to the man that beat him to tell him to hit me up. Now, you know he was in the trenches, friend. when she found that out, because she hit Canelo up and said, hit me up. Oh, baby, he did it. He did her dirty. He had that other woman in the house, allegedly. In her favorite car, allegedly. In her clothes, allegedly. Because she cashing out, baby.
I ain't gonna say I agree with how she moving, but I will say I understand. If her allegations against Bivol are true, I can completely understand how and why she's crashing out the way she's crashing out. But for her to disclose his injuries, like, I would do something like that opposed to telling Canelo to hit me up. Like, I ain't finna put my business out like that. But putting his shit out, like, yeah, his shoulder hurt. Yeah, he got a thigh injury. Yeah, his abs are tender. I made
No. Because here's the thing. Me and my friend different. Allegedly, I'm gonna get you where it hurt, baby. We going down through there in the public, in the private, wherever I can get your ass at. We getting through there. Canelo, hit me up. Y'all, he hurt. His knee fucked up. He got an injury under his right rib. He's sore under his armpit 3 of the 5 days that he be fucking fighting. I'm telling it all, baby. I'm an open book. I'm going to Oprah. I'm telling Oprah with some tissue and tears. He hurt me, Oprah. I caught him with a blonde in my favorite pair of jeans. Cash out, sis. Go. She ain't going hard enough for me. Especially now that I done caught you with her, allegedly. Because, friend, I'm telling you, women don't cash out like this for nothing. Not that you got 2 children by him. Typically, women that have children with somebody and they love them actually, before they cash out like this, they try to fix it. Right?
You know what it is. You know what's sending her? What's sending her is the fact that she feels like she's getting shorted on the child support. That's what.
Not only that
money is
not only he's flying her around, just not where everybody can see it, friend. I'm telling you, she not doing this just over some petty Eddie bullshit. This shit deep. This shit deep, allegedly.
Well, main biker, thank you. He says, Rasta BOXIANA, they coming together real nice. Locks for life.
I'm trying.
Locks life, yeah.
Let Karma, you in here, Karma, today. What's the calculation on the Russian money and child support? Miss Girl says she getting $1,100 in child support. Karma did the calculations. I want to say whatever she getting is a shitload of money in Russian money, friend.
Okay, so then why she mad? I mean, not why she mad, but I can take that. That's what I'm saying. I can take that away because I was thinking it was the money. So it's not the money.
It ain't the money, friend, because when Karma dropped her calculation, if the calculation is correct, she said she getting $1,100 in child support. To us, that don't seem like no money. In Russian money, I can't remember.
Oh, with 2 kids. Okay.
See, okay, boom. Hold on, let me put that up for y'all.
Yeah.
So with that being said, as a woman, okay, she's getting $1,100 a month in child support in American money. So that's $100K in Russian money, okay? I'm not saying that's a little bit of money, but I'm not saying that's a lot of money either. She's mad about this woman. She not tripping about that $1,100. She mad because I caught you with this bitch and I can't beat her up because you keep it away from me.
Okay, is she mad about the woman or is she mad about him abusing her? Him and his mom.
She ain't mad about none of that, friend. She was taking the abuse. This mama and the sister was jumping on her. She been taking all this for years, friend. It wasn't until she found out about that other woman, allegedly, that she couldn't take that shit no more. Because all of that shit just wasn't coming out and coming around while she was getting that paper. It wasn't until she caught him.
You might be right. Because you're not going to mess up his bag and disclose his injuries so that he can lose a fight. Because that's going to affect your money. So you right, friend. You might be right
I'm
about
telling you, friend, she not being shady over no money. This about a woman. Listen, y'all talking to somebody that did went hard on some scorn woman shit. What I'm telling you is she not mad about no goddamn money. She mad about this bitch that he running around town with,
about
and
the
people are
new
starting to
girl.
notice.
Wow.
Fight her, sis. Let's run down on her today. I want to help you because I already know what she going through. And I know what she feel like. I want to help you beat her up, friend. Let's
Let it
catch
go,
her.
girl. Don't let that
Uh-uh.
trap you. Don't let that have a hold of your peace. Let that go. Let that go.
No, friend.
Let it go.
Some people just can't let shit go. I'm one of them. When it's time to get it up and get active, I'm getting up and getting active, and you ain't gonna like it. She has to cry about the money, you guys, because as a woman, she can't come out and tell you that she hurt that her man was cheating on her. She, what do you look? Do she look weak? No, you gotta be believable. What's up, friend?
I'm gonna bring
What?
this around back to boxing.
Okay.
If Bivol wins this fight, do we get a rematch with Canelo?
No.
Why not?
No, because that girl done told Canelo all his secrets. Canelo know all the secrets at this point. They ain't never seen it.
But friend, she told the secrets. If Better BF can't capitalize on the
I
secrets,
think she
Canelo
told
can't neither.
Canelo. I think she told more. I think she told more to Canelo and them than she would ever tell Better Be them friend.
I don't know. I don't know. And I am still on the Bivol is going to beat Better BF train. We will talk more in depth about that fight week. I know my friend feels like Better BF is going to crush him and do him dirty. And a lot of y'all, most of y'all in the chat feel like that too. But I think Bivol, he rises to the occasion. He rises to the competition. And I believe he's going to outbox Better BF. I really do. But we'll talk about that later. When the fight is closer, and it's getting closer. I think that fight is what, the 15th. What when is that? The 12th? When is that fight happening? I'm not sure, but it's coming. It's coming up soon. What else? What else? What else? What else did we have? Because it wasn't a lot that went on this weekend. Anything
The
else?
week was slow, friend. I really, honestly, I think that's about it. Like we got shout out to Clarissa Shields. Clarissa, I know you did. We're here. That's what we want for you every day. Whoever is styling, whoever is touching,
That
whoever is all of that, yes.
that nice cute dress that she had on. Her hair was cute. Were these pictures that she posted on Instagram, or
Yeah. Instagram, just
she looked
regular,
really cute? Not too
no
much,
makeup, natural face. It was great.
not too much. Oh, it's a free PBC card on the 19th. That's right. Is that the Tim Zoo card in um Orlando?
I forgot about that.
Oh, Janae said Carmel is fighting on the DSG card in Philly. When, Janae? That's the 19th. And how can we watch it? Oh, that's the card.
Oh,
Okay.
that's okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a Danny.
Also, you
That's
know
a
what?
Danny card. Hmm.
I think it's a Danny card, friend.
Okay.
We need to talk about that right there.
Xander looked good.
Let me tell y'all something. Xander gets steamrolled by 80% of the top 10. I want y'all to get off this horse that y'all are on for Mr. Zayas. He not good,
I
y'all.
like Xander.
Xander not good, y'all. And I know y'all want him to be. He not. He not. He's not good. I don't like. I think he got some talent, friend, but he just don't have enough to like fuck with these guys at 154. I think they too much for him. I didn't like the way he looked when he fought on Friday. Michaela Mayer, fucking dog. But Xander, he needs to.
He
He
just
just
gotta
needs
keep
to.
fighting. I think he's still in the building phase. Basile said something, and I'm glad he said it because I was thinking it. He said Xander versus Vito will be a battle of the mid. Because, yes, they were both on the undercard. Okay. Ooh, Gunto, no, you did, Nik J, but no offense. You like AJ too, Queen. Hey, say, I don't care. I'm not a hater of Anthony Joshua. I'm not. And I'm not about to just, throw him away in the trash can because he got beat up real bad by Daniel the boss. I'm not. Okay. What I will say is, even in defeat, AJ be ready to get right back in there in the smoke to avenge his loss. And what I will say to this person who probably just came in here, Aubrey Holmes, Haney and his dad, a punk, just fight him again and get knocked out again. Aubrey, I want you to go back and watch the beginning of the show. But I'm going to just say to you, Aubrey, because I guess you don't know, but Ryan Garcia doesn't want a rematch. So tell me again how somebody is supposed to fight Ryan Garcia if he does not want the rematch. Okay, get your facts together, Aubrey. I ain't gonna even talk to you bad. I just want to tell you that because obviously you don't know that. Okay, y'all leave AJ alone. Leave him alone. Xander,
They can go ahead and make AJ and Wilder now, friend.
they can.
He'll beat the shit out of Deontay Wilder. But Deontay need a new trainer. Y'all don't kick me out. But I'm just saying.
Jason said, "Now give AJ a job."
No.
It was
AJ's not
somebody else.
getting the job.
It was somebody else we were supposed to give a job to a little while ago, and I can't remember who it was. I think somebody said Deontay needed a job, but
He do. He do. But I'm not gonna make y'all mad tonight.
okay. It was somebody else. I thought that y'all. Who else need a job?
Deontay need a job, friend.
Gunto
Deontay
said
need a
T.O. need
job.
a job. T.O. did need a
No.
job after that Claggett fight.
T.O. don't need no job.
T.O. They're trying to sue Ryan, so they are punks, misses. Aubrey, honey.
You know what's crazy about that, Aubrey?
Aubrey.
You get punched in the face and call the police. It's giving. If somebody swung on me, I would call the police.
Eric O said Rolly need a job.
Rolly ain't getting no job.
Rolly don't get a job. Big Baby Anderson, does he get a job?
Nah, he need another chance.
He need another. He does. He's young.
He need another chance.
Todd French, thank you so much. He says Aubrey needs to eat a banana or a wiener schnitzel. He needs to do something. He needs to go somewhere and sit down. That's what he needs.
You know what, Budrick?
Ooh.
You finna go see Rolo. Y'all tell Budrick good night. He done been in here all day with the shit. Budrick, your ass is out of here. Cause Canelo ain't gotta go and do all that. And thank you, behind the lens. Rolly is definitely getting SSI.
Yeah, I didn't laugh. I'm sorry.
Wilder ain't slow. Wilder get a job. He don't get to get SSI.
I didn't mean to laugh like that. I'm so sorry. Listen, y'all.
And really, he a professional baby daddy. He got like 8 kids. So maybe that's what his job need to be. He can retire and be a dad. Not saying that he's not a good dad, but with 8, 9 children. And how you having sex 3, 4 times a day? Come back, friend, because I got questions. They brought that guy up. I need to know something. Come here. And then what, he sleeping with that girl 3 times a day? So basically, he ain't got no legs to do shit no way. So I don't know. He
Allegedly.
could transport. He could transport the wheelchair patients in the hospital just in case he need one. Cause he ain't got no legs, friend. He's sleeping. He's 3 times a day, friend. That's what Taylor said. Taylor said, I'm motherfucking tired. This nigga in here to this day. Please let me leave. Alfred, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I don't want to.
Flashy boy. Flashy boy. 313. He said, Shushu need a job? No, Shushu does not need a job. Absolutely not. He does not need a job yet. It is not time for him to have a job. Although I do think people don't realize that Shushu is 27. Shushu is 27. So he needs to be coming on with it and whatnot. You know? Yeah.
You got 8 grandkids. Now listen. Okay.
Rick finna be 50. Rick finna be 50. Yeah, Rick finna be the big 5-0. He got churn and grandkids at this point.
8. You're a senior citizen. You and TD Harden can go to Golden Corral and eat for free. The both y'all, you and TD. How many of y'all in here is elderly like that? Y'all supposed to leave at 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. The rap music finna come on. It's time for y'all to leave. I'm not bullshitting. Y'all tell me. Hey, y'all didn't tell me. The rap music is on.
Rick, I ain't laughing because I ain't far. But golly, friend, please stop.
The rap music is on. It's time to leave. What? You be here talking like that, Rick, and you damn near fixing to have to be on Medicare. How many of y'all are elderly in here? I need to know how many of y'all are, and that's on what? That's on periods.
704 don't say I ain't leaving. He say I'm old and he ain't going nowhere. Damn it, he ain't leaving. Y'all are so sick.
We got a damn audience full of AARP members. At 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, y'all need to leave. Our show start on Friday at 9:30. Some of y'all shouldn't even be in here because the rap music come on at 9. At 9. It's 9:13. Y'all are 13 minutes too late. Trick Daddy is on at this point. Get out. Get out. What? Y'all got worms. I'm leaving.
Oh, listen. She do. She hit below the belt. She hit below the belt.
Ew, y'all got worms.
Friend, please stop. Please stop. I cannot. 704 Joe say he's staying. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't leaving. He say he ain't going. We finna leave. We getting up out of here. It's been an hour and a half.
Okay, listen, scarcity. You YNs don't get no. Listen, y'all are scary. We lock our doors when y'all come around. I don't know what you all. You're not getting no pass either. Y'all rob and steal for $2.52. Y'all not getting no pass in here. Okay. The YNs, they young and reckless, and they don't have no nothing about nothing. Y'all need Jesus. I'm coming in here next Sunday with my holy water, and you getting hit right across the forehead. You gotta leave at 9 o'clock too,
cause you need to go say your prayers and pray.
9 o'clock. I mean, at 9 o'clock, y'all need to leave. This our show start on Friday at 9:30. Some of y'all shouldn't even be in here because the rap music come on at 9. Y'all not getting no pass either. Y'all not getting no pass in here. Okay. This is for the adults only. And I mean,
Retarded
oh man, I'm gonna leave. This is too much. No, you ain't, Rick. You lying. You ain't out here still. No, you not. And if you is, I'm calling the police on you because your ass got a silver alert out somewhere. You too old to be outside like
What
that.
kind of alert?
A silver alert. You're talking about I'm outside still jumping with the 18 to 35. No, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm not even outside with them, and I'm not. No. Y'all wild. Get out of
Oh my
here. I'm
God.
leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not hanging
I'm
out with y'all no
done.
more.
I'm done playing with
Yeah,
y'all
we
this
finished.
evening. We have had a
Yeah.
fabulous time with y'all. Friend, please give them your closing words. Y'all are missed.
I don't know what to say to y'all. I hope y'all having a great week and all that stuff. Um, guess what, you guys? October is rolling right on in. My friend, we're having a birthday show. Friend, what day we want to do your birthday show?
You know what? Let me look at the calendar because I don't know. So let's see.
Because
We're gonna do the birthday show on.
why is our birthdays on a early weekday this year?
It is.
Ew.
My birthday falls on a Tuesday, so we'll do the birthday show that's Sunday on the 6th.
Okay, so
We'll do
we'll
it
do
next Sunday.
you
Next Sunday
guys.
in a week. Next
Next
Sunday.
Sunday is Nick's birthday show. Next Sunday, you guys. So when y'all come in here next Sunday, be prepared to turn up because my friend's birthday show is on Sunday. Okay? Okay? So shout out to y'all. We so grateful for y'all. Like we really do love coming in here and doing this for y'all. So every week we growing, all that stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that. We'll be back on Friday. And again, Sunday, you guys, is the birthday show for my good sister. So come in here, lit live and local. We'll be here.
We shall. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. Got good boxing coming up this month. October is filled with pretty good boxing cards. So we'll get it kicked off next Sunday. I'm excited. I'll be off for the week, of course. But hopefully we get some good news. Maybe we get some more fight news this week coming up so we can talk about that with you guys on Friday and Sunday as well. Thank y'all so much for coming through. We appreciate y'all. Remember to mind your tone and your delivery as you move through the work week. Okay? Folks be going through stuff. Folks be senior citizens that we don't even know are senior citizens and whatnot. So, just be mindful and stuff. Okay. Y'all have a great work week. We love y'all. Fall is here. I can't wait. Don't y'all like fall? Do you like the fall season? I love the smell of leather and nice cologne and stuff.
Friend, I got me a hammock. And I'm fixing to get me a better one. I bought one just to test it out, just to see how much I like it. I'm about to go get me a very much improved one to put out there in my backyard. Yeah, it's gonna be cool out there.
Yeah. So y'all enjoy the weather change. You should see a drop in temperature. To anybody who's out in Florida dealing with the catastrophe of the hurricane and the aftermath, or in Atlanta, or if you were touched by that, y'all keeping on. We our thoughts and prayers are with you. And we'll see y'all on next week. Okay. Thank y'all. We'll holler.